So, what is the meaning, the definition of ignorance? I looked it up in the dictionary, the thing that we've been writing for hundreds and hundreds of years on the English language. And when I looked up the word ignorance, or ignorant, the word came up to be the lack of knowledge and the lack of information. Now, when you hear this word a lot, you'll hear this word a lot, especially if you're young, when an adult maybe call you ignorant. And this annoys me a little bit because, for one, you don't know what the child knows. You don't know if they're ignorant about that subject. Maybe just don't want to share that subject with you, Number two, of course they're ignorant. They're a child. They haven't experienced the full life experience yet. You can't expect them to know everything. You can't. Of course they're ignorant. And the third thing I'm most annoyed with is that for the fact that the adult is actually calling a child ignorant when the adult is ignorant themselves. So it makes the adult ignorant and a hypocrite. And everyone's ignorant. Everyone in the world is ignorant. There's not one dictator. There's not one person, like the president. There's no leader in the world that is smart enough to know everything. There's not one person in the world that's like a bionic computer that if you type in something you automatically get an answer. No, there's no person like that. Even the smartest people in the world, such as scientists, such as doctors, such as just philosophers, anything, that has a high-ranking name, lawyers or whatever, they don't even know everything. That's the reason why we have theories on how we got here. We don't know how we got here. There's religious theories, and then there's also the Darwin theory, scientific theories on how we came to be, like we were apes. And we walked around and we grew up and we started standing up straight and learning things. That's a theory. We don't know exactly if that's true or not. We have some evidence that kind of proves it, but not hard evidence where we can stop calling it a theory. Then religion is all based off of faith. You have to have faith within your religion. It's not a definite answer. It's only based on faith. So, the whole thing of this video is that we have to stop using ignorance in a negative light. Because, here's the thing. Ignorance is actually a great thing. Ignorance is the first step to knowledge. When a person calls you ignorant, you should say, hey, yeah, everyone's ignorant. And also, take it in as criticism. Instead of taking it as an insult, take it as criticism. I'm like, yeah, I don't know that. I should go learn about it. That's how things should work, but yet we don't do it that way. And it's just a stupid way of thinking. And I think if we stop taking ignorance or ignorant as an insult, I think people will be more inclined to learn things. And more inclined to just observing the world, and understanding the fact that, yes, we can't know everything, but yet we can learn the most that we can and try to make peace with everyone we know. That's why I made this video, this is why I'm making this series, and this is why we should stop using ignorance as a negative thing.